So we're going to start off with the upgrades for Japan.
Where to next?
So we can get him to rank 3 and 4. So we get model employee, increases his strength by 15 and buffs his physical damage dealt by 8%. Nice. That gives us idling on the peak. So it's time plenty with few Albi's company for idling on the peak. We also can get special blend. Chop and Dunk's energy cost is down by 15%. One more and we have him maxed out. Didn't mean to leave. But we do have our new operator, Rossi. Alright, so ability matrix. 18 stagger for default combo. Charges her skill charges the target to deal physical damage, apply lift. If the target already has vulnerability, its skill also unleashes woven amberage to charges to deal the charges at the target to deal heat. Her combo skill, when an enemy has both vulnerability and arts infliction stats, she has 2 consecutive sequences. Sequence 1 deals physical damage to the target. Sequence 2 consumes all arts infliction stacks on a target, deals physical damage based on the arts infliction consumed, and applies 1 instance of lift and buffs her crit rate and damage at the same time. If combo sequence 2 is cast with perfect timing, it applies 1 more stack of vulnerability. Yeah, I actually did the trial thing for her. It actually is a follow-up. So like you pop the first one and then you have to time for the second one. It's actually kind of cool. And her ultimate, flutters her cape and unleashes a flurry of stabs that quickly deals multiple sequences of heat damage to the target. She then performs a 2-sequence slash attack with a dagger that deals massive heat damage and applies heat infliction. When it successfully scores a crit, it deals higher damage. Nice. Yeah, Rossi seems pretty fun. I should look up a team to deal with her because like I said, I did do the thing for her. So yeah. Anyway, now let's look at her profile stuff. She is a Lupo, and her she has situational analysis, clan diplomat. Being able to sniff out a scam is dangerous talent for a child. Conflict mediator. Rossi is tired of endless bickering, so she mastered the means of getting both sides to shut up. Fantasies for heroism. A weird-looking stone and sharp chisel have been selected. Now, who should this figurine look like? Game of the hunt. Tracking down prey is a long process, but Rossi is very patient. No need to rush, for we close to the scent of blood. She's her authentication is packed, so she actually is part of the same group that Wolfgod is. So that's interesting. Her date of birth is March 10th. She's oropathy positive. And her integrated physical examination, standard, excellent, and excellent. Operator Rossi, full name Rosina Wolfpearl Lupino, is a member of the Landbreaker clan known as the Pack. As one of the clan's representatives, she's entered a cooperative partnership with Enfield Industries. Rossi now serves under the Specialist Tech Division. Given the unique status of Operator Wolfgod, all collaborative affairs between Enfield Industries and the Pack are effectively focused upon Rossi. What does that mean? Is that a story thing? That's a little worrying. Rossi is not a permanent resident aboard the John. She spends most of her time with the pack and handling clan affairs. However, locating her is far less challenging than finding Wolfglad. She is also quite receptive to participating in some Enfield Industries training programs. Evaluations from Little Dodge states exceptionally high tactical acumen, possesses considerable leadership, charisma, and battlefield command talent. Operator Rossi aligns more closely with public perception of what a member of the pack should be, devoted to the family, conforms to code, and respectful of their pack elders. On her very first day aboard the Zhang, she paid visits to nearly every department head as well as operators of considerable renown. Her well-mannered and consensitious demeanor left a strong impression on many. However, if you were to face her in combat, you shall witness an entirely different side of Rossi, razor sharp and utterly ruthless. Rossi's observation: Nono Rozan. Nono Rozan is so quiet when he's walking. Severo Strano is so tall, yet his footsteps are as light as if he were walking on a thick carpet. I almost never seen him slip up. No matter where I hide, he always finds me. Every time I watch Nono Rozan handle his gun, it feels time just like Ferma. So she's more Italian based. If I'm kind of guessing, you know. It also like said if there are any words that aren't in these from other languages I fuck up, I apologize. I don't speak other languages. Even the sound of breathing disappears. I don't know how long it lasts before he finally lowers it. I've never actually seen him pull the trigger. He just wipes the barrel down with the cloth, puts it back in its case, and that's the end of training. I tried to intimidate him a few times, but I can't hold the stance for nearly as long as he does. Catello. Catello is always in a hurry. Seriously, what's he so busy with? As for his training methods, annoyingly simple, mind-numbingly boring strength drills mixed with a few sets of dynamic target practice, or just straight to live combat exercises. Tosi no seal. Absolutely nothing worth learning from. Skipping this. Sorella Arclight. Sorella Arclight can move across stiff faces so quickly. Is it just a matter of pure speed? I asked her, and she says it requires some arts. She also meditates during her training. She says it helps clear her mind from distractions. Staying completely still for that long is too hard for me. Administrator. The admin always adjusts to the pace of their teammates so everyone can keep up. Totally different from Catello. In admin training, it's mostly about manipulating Iridium, turning rocks into razor-sharp weapons. Anyone would do that. The only the admin can do, I guess. No point in trying to learn it. I think I might give Rossi a trial. A more look, like I said, I'll probably give Rossi a few other teams. Look what weapon I can give her. Lupine Scarlet, which I probably could. I can also give her Sundering Steel. I guess I'll have to keep her with that. That sucks with Tar 11. But I guess I can move to the stronger one. So I could give her this so I can max this out. What is her best stat? Agility. Yeah, let's see her prominent edge.
This weapon is so cool. I've never seen anything like this back in the clan.
Yeah, I'll give her that. Alright. That is going to be it for this session of Arknights. when we come back to it, either on Sunday if I'm able to stream on Sunday if we're not busy with Split Screen Squad, or next Thursday because we should be wrapping up Uma on this Thursday. I will have some relay towers over near those Ferium ore spots, and we will be back at the Originium Science Park. So I'm disappointed that we didn't get too deep, but honestly, I now have access to Ferium. So at least I can get, so now I can actually get, so now
Originium will carve a path.
I actually have access to Buck Capsule Bee and Citron Bees. So I have stronger versions of those. Kick ass. Anyway. We're going to go on our quick little intermission, and I will be swapping over to One Piece so we can finally start the DLC. Be right back, guys.